batteries in a decorative can. Prepared in such a way, the lighter will work as a burner. I just hope it doesn't burn through my pocket. No can do. We need an alternative solution. Perhaps this will work. I saw it in a movie.
Let me out, you rotten imperialist!
I think we can talk freely now.
You sure? How did you manage to get rid of him?
He got stuck in the elevator.
Oh, I hope I don't get dragged into this. I hate them.
Do they follow everyone like that?
Depends. They sure are bad for business.
Is there no way to deal with them?
If you don't share with them, you know. There's no telling who they'll snitch to. You have to be careful.
Going back to my case.
Yes. What can I help you with?
I'm interested in Edouard Montout and his lands.
Edouard Montout?
Can you find something in the archives? Will it take long?
Won't take any time at all.
What do you mean? The files aren't there?
They're here all right. I dug them out yesterday.
Did you look for them due to some sort of abstract inspiration?
Very funny. It was a foreigner. Hardly inspiring.
A Frenchman?
Yes.
And his name was Carnot?
Business rivals, huh? Oh, you capitalists fighting into your last breath.
Did he say he wanted to buy the estate?
Well, you could see he had money.
Can you tell me where it is?
To the east, near Los Tunas. It's far from here.
And the owner is a descendant of Edouard's, right?
Yes, Astrid Montout.
Isn't it odd that the family stayed there in spite of the revolution?
Well, it's one of those rare cases where the people's justice apparently overlooks something. But don't expect miracles.
The estate is in ruins?
Completely.
Have you seen it?
Went there with my wife, in our car. Oh, it was a beautiful trip.
How do I get there?
If you take the bus, you'll have to change buses, and it'll take a very long time. You have to take a cab, but let me warn you, they'll bleed you dry.
Wouldn't your wife like to take a car trip?
I doubt that. The dead rarely feel like traveling.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
Sorry. Aren't you planning a holiday?
With a beautiful woman such as yourself? Oh, I wish.
You could show me the island.
I haven't driven this car since my wife died. She was the one who usually drove us.
That's not a problem. I can drive.
I can't believe this. You and I in this old car?
So, should we go?
I can't. They'd make me out to be your partner.
That's too bad.
Yeah, I started to like you.
I really need a car.
I don't know. Maybe I could lend it to you.
Wonderful.
It's that green car over there, by the cafe. but to be honest, I have no idea what state it's in.
I'll manage. My father used to run a garage.
Well then, maybe it'll work, but don't go around saying who you've borrowed the car from.
One more thing. You'll be taking a break, won't you?
It's rather obvious after such a hard case.
Would you please go by that old hotel if you have a moment?
Why should I?
To remove a carcass from the elevator. Thank you, and see you after the return.
Have a nice journey.
This looks like the clerk's car. I wonder if I can start it. Old keys to an old car. Nicole, think. Trial and error, they say. Metal cap. Small key. It's not marked, but I think it's a 10. I don't even know why I was hoping it would start. The accumulator is surely dead. There's no plug and no water in the cooler. The accumulator is dead. Dry, aromatic tobacco leaves. A carrier bag held together with a clothes peg. Beautiful colonial architecture. I won't waste water. It's as heavy as lead. A carrier bag filled with water. I need a tool to twist it off. This plug seems too big. No can do. Trial and error, they say. These plants are hiding real treasures of nature. Judging by the gate, I shouldn't expect much inside. Nice neighborhood. This pool has not seen water for ages. I know this scent. It must be thyme. I can imagine the balls by the lantern light. Nature mastered men here. I bet that machetes were burnished here long ago. The grinder would work if the belt wasn't missing. If I want to knock off that fruit, I need to put something under it. The door barely holds.